Hello guys, it's Dane White 131, and I'm doing a NBA basketball today, 2011. I haven't got to 2012 yet, so yeah.
And for Dallas, Kidd and Butler at the 1 and the 2. Dirk and Marion flank Haywood in the middle. Now,
picked the wrong team. Snap. Oops.
Oh, here's Wade.
I was still on the.
Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alex Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, in today's game, he doesn't want to see this team lean on any one player for the majority of their points. He said, ideally, we'd like to see even contribution across the board from all players. Yeah. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thank you. And Clark, it sounds like the early focal point here is on that offense.
Well, you have to take what the defense gives you, and then you have to be consistent. Maintain some consistency. I think those are always key.
Last season, LeBron James' second consecutive season as the league MVP.
And he dominated, Kevin. He was second in the league in scoring, sixth in assists, top 10 in steals. Not surprising, he led the league in triple doubles, 2 with 4.
He was terrific. And here's Miami. 6 to James. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Here's Kidd. You hate to say it so often, but it is what it is. Another early exit in the playoffs last year for these Mavericks. They spent so much money. Another disappointment for them.
You know what? It just shows you how difficult it is to have postseason success, Kevin. It's really hard. Teams like the Lakers and Celtics have made it look easy in the past, but it's a difficult thing to do. I mean, heck, that's those teams are good, the Mavericks, but they run into teams that typically are able to have their number. They look great on paper, have a great regular season, but then in the postseason, the matchups get the best of them.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
And he puts it down with authority. Spike slam Cam for another angle.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he could climb over the backboard if he wanted to. Here's Kidd. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Gets to Haywood. Brendan Haywood in his 10th season out of North Carolina making the move to Dallas. Clark. They acquired him from Washington last year when the Wizards were doing their cleaning house.
Yeah, they did, and I think Dallas got a terrific defensive center. I mean, he's a guy who can really protect the paint. They say he can be a little disinterested at times, but when he's animated and engaged, he's as good as there is at the defensive end of the floor at his position.
The Heat making the switch here. Ilgauskas has checked in. Here's Wade. He's covered by Kidd. Wade passes to Ilgauskas. Back to Wade. LeBron. There's Miller with the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Miami on beat. Outside Kidd. Wade picks him up for the alley-oop.
These guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Oh, they're having a good time.
Here's LeBron, and he gets the bucket. Foul is called. 1 free throw for him.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
LeBron, Clark's so good at dribbling and finishing with either hand.
You know what, Kevin? He writes left-handed, even though he's right-handed. Shows how ambidextrous he is. I mean, he gets it done both ways.
Kidd kicks the bucket. Here's Nowitzki. No good. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. Miller kicks to Bosh. From deep. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. You know, LeBron, what an amazing combination of gifts. You mentioned that he can go with both hands.
Yeah, and he actually plays both ends of the floor. He's so strong, so explosive. I think he may very well be the fastest guy in the league, if not one of them, certainly. Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
That was some awesome above-the-rim action from Sprite we just saw on our Sprite Slam Cam. Good against Wade. And here is Marion.
How's that for a little payback? A reminder for him that no good deed goes unpunished.
Well, you know those dunks, they get both teams going. Wade, dish it. Oh!
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
Mavericks trailed by 4, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, it has been said that LeBron James possesses the combination of size, speed, and strength that is unparalleled in the NBA. Point guard Jason Kidd said he's almost to the point of unstoppable. Stephen Jackson said that defending him is, quote, like guarding a brick wall. No question, the chosen one, an imposing force, Kevin.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Dallas. Terry comes in for Caron Butler. The Heat making the switch.
You know, 9 out of 10 times he's making you pay on a wide open like that. I guess that was number 10, though. That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Outside Kidd. Wade picks him up. Behind the arc. Kept alive. Hayward kicks to Chandler. For 3, Kidd. And that one's good. Kidd's got 5 minutes.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
LeBron kicks to Wade. From about 19 feet. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. And Nowitzki backs in. The baseline J, and he hits the jumper for 2. Nowitzki's got his second basket.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
T-Wade on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. From deep LeBron, and that is good.
Yep.
LeBron's now got 10 points. And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. The Heat lead by 4.
Well, they're scoring with ease. They've definitely hit the ground running. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And we'll return momentarily.